post routes have been extremely overpowered the last couple of years. And when I say that, I mean shaded man-to-man, some coverage D, zone, the best zone you ever seen in your life, best coverage you ever seen in your life, and that post is going to beat it every single time. Now, in order to, I'm going too ahead of myself. This year with the defense, how the defense is set up, the DBs, they jump absolutely everything. Post routes are not as effective as they were in the past years. You can't just, wait for it to get downfield and then you pass lead it. A DB is just going to jump in front of it each and every time. Now, to make these post routes a lot better, or to make these post routes almost as effective as they were in the past few years, is it doesn't have to be in the slot position. It doesn't have to be out of the spray formation. It can be out of almost any formation that you want it to be, as long as you can motion snap that receiver, or as long as you can motion snap that post route, you'll be fine. Now, what you want to do is just obviously have a post route on the field, motion them over 1 to 2 steps, and we'll motion them about 2 to 3 steps. Hike the ball, and if it's against man-to-man, as you can see there, he'll get the separation that he needs so the DB doesn't jump the ball. Zone, it's the same thing. The DBs don't play it as well. I don't know why, but I've been using this for a while now. But the DBs, they don't jump the ball. And as many DBs that I've played against, many defensive that I have played against, it is extremely hard to defend, because even if they have that route manned up and they're expecting it to jump it each and every time, it's not going to happen. As you see him getting wide open yet again against man-to-man defense, it can be a Sherman, unlike the slot offset that I'm giving you guys, like the end route. He's still going to get that separation that he needs. Now, sometimes if you do wait too long, what's going to happen is the DB will catch up to him and pick it off. Here I'm showing you against zone as well. He's getting wide open. Pass lead down. When you're throwing it from the left, pass lead down and to the right. I want to say 5 o'clock. Yeah, pass lead down and to the right, 5 o'clock. Now, if you're doing it, well, no. I don't know which side I just said it from. If you're doing it from the left, pass lead down and right, which is 5 o'clock. If you're doing it from the right side, pass it down and left, which is 7 o'clock. It beats, and the only way to, this is one of those routes where, look at that pocket presence. This is one of those routes where it has to be usered. It's kind of like the unbumpable route, or like the unbumpable post route from last year's game, which is like 30 formations, or like 100 of them. My thing is this isn't the only route that you would want on the field. As far as like your only read, you'd actually like want to drag in something else that has to be usered. So this way your opponent just can't use that route, and then he basically has the entire field covered. In order to do that, you have to, well, this play is out of Kansas City. I think the play is called KC Under. It has a stock end route, and it has a stock drag. Basically, the drag beats every single thing in the game. I don't even think that's a drag, actually. But a drag beats everything in the game. The end route is actually something that you're going to see users bite on from time to time. It doesn't even have to be a stock end route. It can be a smart routed end route that kind of like cuts in between the post route, which makes your which makes your opponent have to choose which one he wants to guard. With how zones work this year, the zones is going to jump the end route, or it's going to jump something. But as many times as I played, the zones do not drop the The zones do not drop the out route. The zones do not drop the post. Jesus Christ. The zones do not drop. Oh my goodness, yo. The zones do not jump. That's the word I'm looking for. The zones do not jump the post routes. Jesus Christ. I'm showing you flipped because I don't want you guys to think it just works from like one side of the field. It does work from both sides of the field. I'm also going to be showing you from another formation, so you do know that it works out of other formations as well, just not the spread formation. It works best out of almost any it works best out of almost any formation in the game, and I recommend you not using an unbumpable route to motion, because that route's going to take extremely long to get downfield, and you're going to be waiting on it, and you're going to throw a pick, or you're going to get sacked. I've done that when I first started using this concept. I've done that so many times to where I got so pissed because he wasn't getting downfield as soon as I needed him to. So I just had to find another way to do this. And as I said, just don't use unbumpable. Here, I'm just using a regular post route, motioning over 2 to 3 steps, pass lead down, use a catch. Unbumpable routes, they take way too long. Because they're unbumpable, what they're going to do is once you motion that, he's going to start to run upfield, then cut, and then take his precious time to cut to the inside of the field, especially since it's a deep post. So I don't use that. If I've taught you anything, don't use that, because that will get frustrating. You will make some mistakes on the offensive side of the ball. Here I'm showing you again. As I said, it can work out of any formation. I really don't know why I made this video 9 minutes long. I might cut this joint short. I hope this helps you out. Let me know. I keep clapping in like every single one of my videos. Let me know what playbook and what formation that you want me to go over, and I'll try to see what I can do. My thing is, I take all of my stuff to gameplay, or I take all of my stuff to like a ranked game or money game or unranked game or something like that, so I can see, and you can see the route being man-to-man defense as well. I take all of my stuff to game, so I can see if it works or not. I don't do the clips like Mr. Smith did, unfortunately. I just rather show you the gameplay, because everything that I'm showing you, as far as each and every tip, I use a lot of these concepts in my own offense. So you'll see it no matter what, even if I don't put clips in my tip videos. If that's something that you guys would want, go ahead and request that. That's a little bit more work, something I'm not used to, but I'm fine with it. And I'm gonna go ahead and stop this video because we got about 2 minutes left, and that's a long time. I have nothing else to talk about. So like, comment, and subscribe. Be on the lookout for actually really good tip. I don't know when it's coming out. Be on the lookout for that. Like, comment, subscribe, and see, that's how I know this video is too long, because I'm talking and I don't know what to talk about. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Hope y'all enjoyed. I keep clapping. I hope y'all don't hear that. I'm like swiping my hand as well. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here.